How's it going, beautiful souls? Is God a man or a woman? Why, when referring to God, do we say he? Why do we call this place Mother Earth? How come every religion has a different perception of who and what God is? And are we gods ourselves? I am a forever student of life. I am not a teacher. I am not a guru. This is just me explaining and sharing my path. To start off with this, it's going and looking at everything from a broader sense of man and woman, masculine and feminine. The reproduction system of the sperm and the egg. So, man, or the masculine energy, is the light. Woman is the vessel to hold the light. Man being the light, the masculine energy, woman being the vessel, the feminine energy. Man being the sperm, woman being the egg. The woman is the creation. The man is the energy behind that creation. So why do we refer to God as a he? Looking on how we perceive God, God up above, God provides for us as humans, that providing energy is masculine. To all of us as humans on this earth, we are a feminine energy to that masculine source. God provides for us as humans. We are the feminine receiving the energy from God, the provider. So a lot of places when they say God, or when they talk about God, he did so many great things, it is because they are referring to God within the masculine energy. Does that mean that God is necessarily a man? No, not at all. To go into the second point, we call this place Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the creation of God. So if you think about it in the sense of how a woman produces a child or a baby, this is the feminine aspect of our life, which is the beauty, the earth, the actual physical creation is feminine. The beauty of it all is the feminine. And the masculine is the so-and-so wisdom behind it all. There are male aspects of God, and there are female aspects of God. The male aspects of God is what you consider the cosmic, the divine, the unseen. The wisdom behind everything is the masculine energy of this creation. And then the woman, or the feminine side of God, is the earth, the creation, the beauty, the things that we actually perceive and hold. Just as a woman creates a baby, God created this earth in the feminine sense. We call it Mother Earth, Divine Mother. This is the Divine Mother Earth because it is the creation. Why does every religion consider God in a different ideology, person, human, name? I believe that's just a very human concept for people, for us to want to know the way, say that we are correct, or to have it. It is us trying to perceive something so unperceivable because the vastness of God is almost uncomprehendable. It's so vast and expansive. God is beyond interpretation. So what do we do as humans? We try to interpret it. We try and say that this is what it is, and this is what we can perceive it as. So all these different religions, all these different areas of the earth, calling God by different names, different conceptions. Oh, God are these deities, or God is this perceived human to have walked this earth before, or God is the earth, or the plants, or the medicine behind it all. I believe God is within all of it. But I believe that this perception of God is so vast and incomprehensible that we truly all don't know. We don't all have the answer. There's not one text that says that this is who God is and this is what it is, because the deeper you read into all these texts, no one truly knows, and it's almost like it creates a beautiful aspect for none of us to actually know who or what God actually is. God is everything. God is the CEO to the management of this earth. God is the flow of the way things work together and don't work together. God is the sickness and the health. God is the sun and the moon, the lightness and the dark. God is life and birth, but also death. God is me here speaking to you, and you are holding a creation of God to watch this video. So, what is God? God is everything. God is all of it. And God is the wisdom between everything that there is. A big question that people ask is, are we God? I believe that there is a part of God within us, but it would be too human to say that we are God itself, because that is relating to the idea that God is pure human. I learned from a monk in a fellowship when I was asking him that if are we God, and he explained to me that we are like a wave and God is the ocean. The wave needs the ocean, but the ocean doesn't need a wave. He also explains that our life is simply just a drop of water to the vastness of an ocean. One drop of water to a whole supreme ocean. And our beliefs and our concepts are just one drop to the vastness of the ocean. Because us as humans, we always want to comprehend what everything is, and it almost would be impossible to put such a name. So that's why they give it the name God, because it's so divine. We are God-given creators. We are creation on this earth. But I don't believe that we are the cosmic divine of the way of everything in between. I believe we have aspects of God, and we have support from God, and we receive from God. But we are not God itself, because we are just a wave. We are just a creation of God, and we have God within us. But we are not God ourselves. And what is this life interpretation to God? The monk also told me that he goes, when you're dreaming, and you have all these different characters in your dream, and they're all doing these different things, those are all just perceptions of your mind. They're all characters in the dream. And then when you wake up from that dream, it all dissolves and you wake up into this life. And he explains that is just, the dream is just a smaller conception of what our life actually is. All these characters in our dream, our mother, our father, our best friends, our partners, they're all just visualizations from within ourselves. And when we die, aka waking up, it all dissolves into a bigger scene or bigger picture. So, is God a man or a woman? What if we said it was both, but also neither? Why do we say God as he? I believe is more of an energy receiving point of masculine and feminine than God actually being a he or even a man. This Mother Earth is the creation of it all. And every religion has a different perception of God, because humans like to fit things inside of a box. They like to find a way and put it into words that are comprehensible. And something like God is so incomprehensible and vast and expansive. And are we God? We have a touch of God. We have the support of God. And we have God within us. But I do not believe that we are God itself, because that is too human to think. Thank you for watching Divine Masculine and Feminines. You God and goddesses, Thank you for tuning into this video. If you made it this far, please leave a like and a comment, or even a question that you have for yourself that I could do some digging into my own mind, into the vastness of the internet and the books, to see maybe what that answer is. And to also understand that nobody truly has the answers. Nobody truly knows the way or the path, or if they are truly right or wrong, because everyone has a different perception of what their answer could be. But this was just a video to help you maybe expand your belief, expand the idea, and help you sit in more curiosity and ponder about what this life truly is. I appreciate you for watching. I hope that this video helped you expand your mind. And always stay expansive, always stay unfolding, and understand that you are loved by the divine, you are loved by everything in between, and that this life truly is a beautiful, magical moment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.